We're talking, you're going to tell me right now. I'm saying that is the worst. You think you can just say that to me and just let it fly? And I'm going to be like, yeah, I'm going to
You see, my thing, yeah, is the flip side to that. See, like, my mum called me the other day. She's like, oh, yeah.
Are we unmuted?
Yeah. She's like, oh, I've got this thing for the TV, but now the TV don't work. I'm like, what do you mean? It's like, you got a Fire Stick, yeah? So I'm like, what do you mean the TV don't work? No, Fire Stick. Yeah, of course you are. Yeah. Yeah, so you got a Fire Stick. She's like, okay, now the TV don't work. I'm like, what do you mean the TV don't work? TV don't work. I'm like, Mum, what do you mean the TV doesn't work? Nothing's coming on. I'm like, what? Nothing's coming on? She's like, yeah. So I said, so before you put the Fire Stick in the back of the TV worked. She goes, yeah. And I said, now nothing comes on. She goes, no, nothing comes on. So that, I said, I'm not being rude. I'm gonna ask you again. There's nothing on the TV.
It's the AV, innit? It's the AV thing, innit?
No, I said, there's nothing on the TV. Oh,
what was that?
It's us.
Oh, I said, there's nothing on the TV. She goes, it says no connection. I said, so the TV does work? She goes, yeah, but there's nothing on there. I said, so it's not reading the Fire Stick? She goes, I don't know. I said, all right, cool.
Yeah, but that's an easy thing to make, though. That's
cool. I fly around there. Bearing in mind, it's my nephew that's put the Fire Stick in the back of the TV.
Right.
I said, I fly around there. I said, all right, let me have a look. Cool. The Fire Stick's in the back of the TV. What do you think the problem is?
She didn't plug it in. She didn't plug it into the mains? She's just saying just dangling. No power kind of
No, but you know the difference. Sometimes
there's no difference. I'm gonna tell you why there's no difference.
Yeah, TV sometimes
no, it doesn't. You always have to plug it in.
Well,
and I'm gonna tell you why there's no difference, because the Fire Stick was in the back of the TV with the wire coming out of the Fire Stick going to the plug. Well, nobody plugged it in.
So the plug was just like jamming on the floor.
Yeah, just like when you come out of the shower naked.
Yeah,
just,
3 pins up.
Yeah,
just there. Yeah.
Just like I said. Love Mumsy to bits, because I was ill a little while ago, and I said, Mumsy, I need the remedy, and she whacked out the chicken soup.
Saturday soup.
On a mad thing. Can't even lie. See, like Mumsy's chicken soup with the hardo bread. Mental.
Got you true.
Mum's cooking always does that though.
Yeah.
So before anything, guys, we're doing to your audience again. What? We need to intro the team. Well done, people.
They don't care. They know who we are.
What's going on? Welcome to another episode of Cut the Chat live from the barbershop. Full team in the building, and there's a lot of things happening this week. So we'll try to squeeze through a lot of them.
Where do you want to start?
I would like to start with the Beckhams.
I'd like to start with the Beckhams.
Yeah, I mean it's happening right now. It's going on.
Right.
And when I woke up this morning and I read a lot of the stuff, I felt one way, then I felt another way, then I felt another way.
What's the stuff that you read? Because I wasn't really too sure what was going on.
Brooklyn Beckham, who is the oldest Beckham youth, Victoria and David's son.
Eldest son. Mm-hmm.
He put out Instagram.
Why'd you look at me like I know them or something?
I've just got a feeling you might know them.
I've never lived
Every time there's a conversation like this, Femi's like, I got a mad story about.
No, I don't have a mad story about David Beckham.
You are that guy.
I've actually just seen him once, and that's it. I don't know nothing about David. I do have a Beckham story, but I don't think I can tell it on a podcast.
Oh, is that much?
Yeah.
This is the best place to tell him.
But someone told me a story, so it's not really a real story.
It's
rumor.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
So the story is Brooklyn Beckham. He got married. It seems that there's like
apparently you sound far away. There might be something wrong with your mic.
Me?
How the level sounding?
How am I sounding?
Jermaine?
Mr. Producer man.
Okay.
Someone said you sound far.
Yeah. But cool. It's fine.
Turn up their TV.
Lee's good too apparently, but Lee's microphone is
Yeah, it's right on my something.
Ace. So,
That
God.
sounds good. All right. Because he's got his mic on.
It's off.
No, it's on.
Yeah, leave it there. Leave it there.
Bring it over, please.
Where do you want it?
These ones off at the present.
It's not on. No, it's on.
It's red.
It's green. I can see it's green.
It was red on my side.
Oh. This is all mad.
You're unmuting me from there.
I'm off. Oh no, man.
Brother, you're fine.
Because someone else just told the Beckham story.
All right, so essentially, Brooklyn Beckham, right, has put out a statement on his Instagram, as Gen Z do, about his parents and saying, essentially, they've not been supportive of his wife and they've always made her feel bad. And he's not, basically his mum. The one that struck a chord the most was that his mum basically interrupted his first dance with his wife and just started dancing on him inappropriately. And that's obviously gone viral and led to people posting madnesses of how she was dancing on social media. And then outside of that, he goes on to say that everything's about the brand, and everyone's saying that obviously his wife's taken over his life, but she hasn't, because actually his parents were basically taking over his life anyway, and everything's about this perfectly curated family. And essentially he's just saying his family is fake. Like, his parents are fake, everything's fake. Like, and he's happy to not talk to them anymore because they were just overwhelming. Everything's all about a family photo shoot and all of that stuff. And then he said him and his wife flew into London to spend some time with his dad for his dad's birthday. And his dad didn't really want to see it. His dad insisted on meeting him without his wife. And so it just seems like the family don't like the wife. And obviously he loves the wife. And so that's it. That's the fallout. He doesn't want to talk to his parents.
I think it's all a lie.
What's a lie?
I think, because she's a billionaire, innit?
Yeah.
Does he have a job?
The wife's a billionaire.
She's a billionaire, innit?
Okay, yeah.
So he don't have no job.
I guess
So why would you put your parents on blast? You ain't got no job.
Guys,
Why would you put your parents on blast? Why? Listen, you ever argue with your mum and then go to Twitter and say, no, I'm going to tell my mum.
That's my point.
Wait. First and foremost, would you ever even tell people that your mum danced inappropriately
We're not gonna
with you?
say-
You know you can't take that back in it.
on social media.
You know you
Why
can't
would
take that back in it.
No.
That's out there forever. Even when you make amends, man will see you with your mum and say, oh, you must have juiced it then, innit?
Okay. I don't know if they're gonna say that. But I
No,
hear what you're saying.
but you get what I mean. Like, why would you say these things thinking that this, like, you know, it's there forever now?
100%.
Do you get what I'm saying? I believe, this is what I believe, this is my theory, yeah? And I'll say it today. She's a billionaire. Remember, Beckham wasn't rich growing up, yeah? So the billionaire, the way the billionaires
Was
grow
he
is
not?
different. He wasn't rich growing up. He was a normal lad, innit?
No, I swear he got a Pepsi when he was 16 and a Protect when he was 21.
Yeah, but I'm talking about before that.
before football.
Before football. I'm
Oh, you're talking about David Beckham?
Yes.
Sorry, I
Yeah,
thought
no,
you
yeah,
meant
no, not talking about.
Sorry.
No, Brooklyn Beckham's only known money.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
He
I
is
thought
what
you-
it is.
yeah, I thought you talking
I'm
about
saying-
Guy.
So I'm saying her family and his family, her family's grown to like respect. The money's different. Billionaire money is different, isn't it? Do you get what I'm saying? So I believe she's the mastermind behind. I think she's controlling him, and I think that she's made him do all of that stuff. Because really, truthfully, why would anyone say these things about their parents? Even if it was happening, you're gonna put it into the atmosphere.
You know what?
I'm kind of with Lee.
When
know what I'm saying?
I was driving to work this morning, yeah, and I've heard it's just almost like, yeah, my man's kind of like he's trying to break the internet with what he posted up about his
he
parents.
broke the internet, you know. I might have to read the whole speech.
They were saying he's trying to break the internet by what he's posted up and this and that and that. And when I actually heard what it was, I'm like, what is that it?
It's normal thing. It's normal business.
is
But also, you know,
Enough parents. Sorry to cut you. Enough parents don't not really agree, but they'll be happy to let it go. Like, enough parents don't like who man is marrying and who man ain't married. Do you know what I'm saying? But
The way
they'll
they
let it
said
go.
it, my man decided to come out after years of the family putting out their views and their narrative of what's going on. I haven't seen nothing. I haven't seen nothing about what's supposedly going on. So when I've seen it,
no, but that's because you're not.
You're buying into the narrative already.
You're not. Really,
no, I've seen nothing about what's.
No,
I didn't even know there was beefing.
I've seen stuff.
What they said though?
Over Christmas, I've seen that. Obviously, he doesn't. No, I've not seen what they've said.
That's what
I've
I'm
just
saying.
seen that he doesn't talk to his family.
No, what-
At the point, there was a point where he unfollowed his family on Instagram. And that was when all the social media platforms sort of picked it up and I saw it. But in terms of like what it is, it's like obviously, like, for me, I think you should just address this at home.
Of course.
Internally. But his argument is he's been trying to address it, but he hates the way it's worded. It's like, I hate that I've had to do this, but actually my parents control the press, they control everything, and so I just have to go
basically
direct
he's
to
saying
my
this is
fans.
his only way of doing it.
Yeah.
Does he have a job? The man had no job.
No, the youth,
House, he had never had a job.
the youth's a chef.
He's a chef.
Yeah, so essentially, yeah, what's funny is that essentially this youth made a picture book, like a coffee table book, yeah. He tried to be a photographer at one point, and I swear, yeah, the pictures were so bad. I was in a group chat that this guy that I know used to put pages of the pictures in the from the coffee table book in a group chat. And say like, if Brooklyn Beckham could be a professional photographer, then we could all do anything. Like literally. And so he's tried loads of things. He tried to be a barista, photographer. Now apparently he's a chef.
Hold on. He tried to be a barista.
A barista, yeah.
A barista as in the coffee people, not the...
Yeah, he worked in a coffee shop local. I read that in the paper. They made him work in the local coffee shop, innit? In Holland Park.
Is it?
Yeah, weekends. He should like we went there for like 2 hours. You need to try. You need to see what.
Do something.
Struggle. You know them families that send you out there. The only thing is he's bait though.
Yeah, he's like.
It's not like a billionaire that no one knows, kids.
I mean, there's one of them that looks like the mum.
Right. He. If I saw him walking down the road, I wouldn't look at him and think, "Oh, you look like the Beckhams." You don't look like.
No, but one of them looks nough like the mum and dad a little bit.
The model
Yeah,
one.
he looks nough like them.
So is this the one that
He's
tried
the
to play
first
football?
one. No, Romeo tried to.
Romeo's the football one. Okay.
To me, I'll be honest. When I read this thing, I just felt like you come across like an ungrateful bumper.
Yeah.
Like at the end of the day, you could turn around and say, "Oh, like we all have like suspicions that it's not cool in that house."
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
I don't think that Victoria and David Beckham have had sex in over 20 years. Yeah. I reckon they probably sleep in different, but they're giving us this brand that people have enjoyed and have bought into, that have also afforded you this lifestyle where you don't have to work, where you can meet this billionaire woman. Like they've done all of these things so that you can be who you are. For you to just wake up one morning and start going in on them. If your mum wants to be the center of attention at your wedding, I can get that bit annoying. But your mum's a Spice Girl, rude boy. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's normal.
If your dad wants to come and do kick-ups in the middle of the wedding, he should be able to.
Of course.
Your dad's Beckham. Do you know
Of
what I'm
course.
saying? Like, I just think you're
You know what, though?
ungrateful.
You know
And
what?
also, I want to say this, like, it's not hard to cut people off. If you don't want to be around them, just don't be around them.
Yeah,
you don't need to go on social media and flame them.
That I hear that and I agree with that. But you see when we're having our first dance, don't come and twerk up the place. Firstly, you can't twerk. Yeah. Nah. What's that cartoon on Instagram with the girl?
With the back.
Yeah.
But how many people at that wedding could twerk though?
It doesn't matter. Don't do that. Out of the whole wedding.
Your mum's
Remember the
still
wedding?
Victoria Beckham, bro.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So he can
David,
probably.
if your mum was Beyonce, I would want to see her perform at the wedding. I'm sorry, I would.
100%.
100%. I'm sorry.
Imagine your mum being Beyonce and she's trying to tell me she's not gonna sing one song at the wedding.
You
know what?
Auntie better get up on
You're right.
stage.
You're right. But you know, imagine this now. Imagine in the middle of your first dance. That is
It's
too.
wild, it's wild.
That is too. I don't know. A Luther Vandross or something.
If your mum wants a first dance, there's no big deal.
To a Luther Vandross, you just start
What she
hearing.
said happened though. So Mark Anthony was the guy that was singing at the wedding, yeah?
Okay.
J-Lo's ex. And he goes, look, I want to dedicate this song to Brooklyn
And his wife.
Victoria. No.
Oh,
he said
Victoria. Okay, fair
So
enough.
let's put it in black context.
Oh.
Let's say like Beres comes to your wedding now.
Right.
And he's like, look, I wanna dedicate this song to Damon and Damon's mum.
Okay.
Like, I don't know if it's a miss.
problem.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
no
Yeah,
problem.
that's a vibe. That's
It's
a
no
vibe.
problem.
That's a
Like,
vibe.
it's not a big
That's a
deal.
vibe.
It's
So
not
was there
big deal.
I heard it was in. He went on stage and started twerking in the middle of their first dance. Is that correct?
I don't think that happened.
Well,
He said
she started dancing
inappropriately.
At the first dance.
Was that
in their first
was
dance.
that on him though?
On their first
I
dance.
don't think that's it. I can't.
His words are, I need to find the words. It's
Can I
very.
just say something? You made a point. And
He said,
they don't
my
speak.
mum hijacked my first dance with my wife,
Yeah.
which had been planned weeks in advance
He's a
to a romantic love song in front of our 500 wedding guests.
chief.
Ungrateful
Mark
bumbo.
Anthony
Boy.
called me to the stage where in the schedule was planned to be my romantic dance with my wife, but instead, my mum was waiting to dance with me instead. She danced very inappropriately on me in front of everyone. I've never felt more uncomfortable or humiliated in my entire life.
Does that sound like
we
him or his
wanted?
wife?
That's his gal.
Who does that sound like?
That's his gal chatting.
You not him. You not saying man can't write.
I can hear the emotions behind that. There's no logic. There's a pure emotion.
Wife wrote that.
Irrespective of who wrote it, yeah.
No, it's important.
No, because if it took place, then it took place.
No,
and if you feel a way about it,
but that could be her narrative of
if you feel a way about it, yeah. If you feel a way about it, he might not be able to talk up to his parents. He might not be able to talk up to his parents, and she might give him the energy.
He said, listen. She danced very inappropriately on me. On me is crazy.
Alright, watch this.
On me, wait. On me in front of everyone. I've never felt more uncomfortable and humiliated in my life, in my entire life. We wanted to renew our vows so we could create new memories of our wedding day that bring us joy and happiness, not anxiety and embarrassment.
Your Honor, can I approach the bench? Check what he said. Read the first bit. How many guests did this have?
500.
Lies. Lies. When did you see 500 people at a wedding?
What are you talking about?
Have you been to a Nigerian wedding?
What are you talking about?
But they're not Nigerian. No, but they're not Nigerian.
Every hall of every Nigerian wedding has 500 plus people.
Nigerians and Indians, I get that. Why do they have 500 people at their weddings?
What are you talking about? She's a billionaire.
So what, you mean she got more friends than
They could have as many people as they want.
What are you talking about?
No, but surely if you're a billionaire, you have less friends, no?
No.
You have more because you're a billionaire.
Brother, are you okay? Is this your argument?
No, I'm saying the more richer you're saying, you're saying because she's a billionaire, that means she's got
Her parents.
No, but you see, like a lot of people have to base their numbers on the budget. There's no budget.
Yeah, but still though, you want
There's no budget.
Yeah, but if you're that rich, and
Fam, you see, every time I've got guys, should I point
500
something
people
out?
around Beckham.
Like, let me say something quick. You know, every time I've gone to like my rich friends' weddings, yeah. See, like, you know how you're supposed to pick your food in advance, like, or you say like what you want.
Yeah.
You see, the one time I went to one of my rich friends' wedding, they had like chicken, salmon, lamb, and like everyone was looking at each other like, oh, wait, did you pick what you were eating?
Yeah.
And then they started bringing the chicken. No, first off they brought the salmon or the fish, yeah, and then they brought chicken, and then they brought lamb, and the food, you could just have everything on the menu.
Yeah, that's gangster though.
Like this is like, but this is not happening to me once.
You can take, it's like try it, you can
No,
try
brother,
everything.
they brought all the mains.
Per person.
Yes,
Gangster.
bro.
Yeah, gangster.
Everything.
Gangster.
Everything, bro.
Yeah,
Every time I've been, bro, I swear down, every rich person's wedding I've been to.
I think weddings.
And you know what's mad? They don't even eat the food.
Yeah.
No one eats the food.
Nothing spared at the
I'm
wedding.
there, man's eating the food. I'm looking around, no one else is eating the food. I'm like, am I poor for eating the food right?
Yeah.
Am I showing my...
Yeah, they're looking.
I'm showing my poverty.
Look at Femi.
Because I don't know how to be.
Can't get enough.
None of them eat the food, bro.
Looking for plastic containers.
Bro, my normal friends' weddings, yeah, you're like, what are you eating? And it's like, you know, it's still a lot of food all the time. Right. Yeah, it's always too much food. My rich, no one eats. Everyone's just there not eating.
I don't believe that my man's lying. I think what he said happened.
You know what?
It's just whether.
Guess what David Beckham said?
What did he say?
He said, children are allowed to make mistakes.
Gangster.
Wow.
And I allow my children to learn from their mistakes.
There you go.
Wow.
There you go. That says it all in it.
How old is Brooklyn?
This youth is like 25, 26.
Does he have a job? Disrespect. But all the things he's complaining about, that's most people's relationship.
Yeah. What?
That's most people's relationship. That's how it goes down.
Wait. What's most people?
No, but
so
that's like,
so you suffer from Rochelle's mum. What?
No, I'm betting you now that you might know someone that could say just the same thing at a wedding. Like roughly, they might not say it was inappropriate, but they won't talk about it.
No, I can't.
I don't believe that part of it.
I think she got up. And
why would he lie?
I feel like she had a dance with her son.
Yeah.
And they just didn't
No,
like
it is.
that.
He danced with her at first, and then his wife pulled him out afterwards and said that was inappropriate. And then he's like, oh shit, you're right. And then he.
Why can't you just believe him?
Because I just don't believe it. I just don't believe it.
Right,
I don't think he would.
So you believe Posh Spice, yeah? The one Spice girl that throughout her whole career didn't smile in any photos.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't believe.
I don't believe her thing. I understand like that whole thing of like they've created a brand. You know what? My whole thing is like sometimes we don't need to know what's going behind the curtain. This was my whole thing with the Jada and Will thing.
Okay.
Like they've given us a brand that we
Just keep
years.
killing the brand.
Just keep giving us the brand. Like we don't necessarily need to know about the cracks behind the scenes. And I feel like what he's done was unnecessary. Like,
What, he's ruined it for you?
You've just, I don't care, but you've just framed your parents for what?
Do you care?
But also, everyone,
you think people
to be
care?
fair, everyone knows.
I think people knows it.
I feel like everyone knows that it's all fake anyway. No one cares. This is the thing. The problem he's got.
That's what I'm saying. Do you
The
think
problem
it's
he's
affect
got.
them?
The problem he's got is the statement he put out. The only thing new is mum was dirty whining on him.
Yeah.
Everything else,
Yeah.
we're like, okay,
Yeah,
cool,
it's cool.
whatever. What's the problem? He's like, oh, my mum took over my wedding. Have you been to a Nigerian wedding, bro?
I swear.
my mum had her own reception.
See? And I'll see, exactly, and I'll see mumsies in Nigeria and come down in 4 or 5 different outfits.
I'm saying.
Is that not a takeover?
Also, like, if you're not beefing about anything that happened pre you meeting this woman, like, if it was all cool before then, but now all of a sudden you're in a relationship and they're the worst parents ever, that don't.
No, but he's making out that they've always controlled his life.
Tell us then. Tell us what else happened.
They told him to go get they told him to go work at the coffee shop. He went on that. They told him to put out the picture book. They told him to take pictures.
That don't make it.
Because your life's great. The
what I'm saying?
other day, what was he talking about? His what watches he had and all of this. And got
What's mad, yeah?
matching watches with
My
his
man
like
went
that.
from, being, a Beckham to marrying the daughter of a man worth 1.7 billion. Crazy. His life is
He leveled
lit.
up.
His life
You know when he
is
hit the
lit.
mushroom in Mario? That's what he done. He leveled up. He took that piece somewhere else.
Next level. What he's not saying?
He took that
Brooklyn, shut up, yeah?
Yeah, you should allow it
I
now,
don't
bro.
like it.
Fair enough.
I don't feel it.
What are we saying?
Do you watch the AFCON final?
Oh, that was
That
scandalous.
was mad.
Break it down.
So obviously, I didn't watch the full match. I've come in at 70 something minutes, and I'm like, oh, it's 0-0. These AFCONs boring, blah blah blah. Anyway, at about I want to say 90 something, or like just before 90, Senegal score from a corner, but as the corner basically it was like a header that was headed to Sarr, who plays for I can't remember what team now. Scores a goal.
We need to get to the.
No, forget all of that. The guy scores a goal. No, this is what started it. The guy scores a goal, but the goal is disallowed because like there's a foul in the lead up to the goal, but it was soft.
Wasn't a foul, yeah.
It wasn't a foul. It was soft. Anyway, the Senegalese bench are going mad. Senegalese play, everyone's going mad. And even in my house, I'm like, no, that's not a foul. Even the commentators are like, that's
So basically,
soft.
what we're saying throughout the game, you could see that the referee was biased towards
to
Morocco.
Morocco.
The whole nation.
But also, biased to
Morocco.
Morocco.
Yeah.
Off camera people trying to like, like what are we doing? Anyway, so these times, but I was like, me and my son are watching, we're like, do you know what? That happened in the Nigeria game as well. There were some soft refereeing decisions. And throughout the tournament, people have been saying there's been soft refereeing decisions. Now, in the 90-something minute, like the last minute, 95th minute, there was going to be 6 minutes extra. 95th minute, there's another corner for Morocco, and a Senegalese player I think it was a foul, pulls a Moroccan player, again, soft. It goes, penalty, it's VAR. The referee goes and looks at the VAR, says it's a penalty for Morocco in the last minute of the game.
Let me interject. When this happened, there was a lot of berating and arguing from the Moroccan players
To make the referee.
towards the referee.
Yeah.
This went on for about 3 to 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Then it's gone to VAR. That don't really happen. Then after VAR, so it's almost like the pressure from the Moroccan team, they stuck it on the ref, and the ref's kind of like folded.
You also
Then
you have to add that the AFCON was in Morocco.
it was
Yeah,
in
Morocco was
The
at
final
home.
Was in Morocco. So the home team have put pressure on the ref. The ref's folded, gone to VAR. They've said it's a penalty. So this penalty is basically the last kick of the game. It's 0-0.
Yeah.
My man goes up to take the penalty. He misses.
But you missed the fact that
you jumped.
The coach.
No, you
Senegal,
missed everything.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is the most controversial bit.
Come off the pitch.
No.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah.
You missed the thing. You missed the crux of the story. This is the punchline.
Yeah,
so then
bad,
he gives the
bad.
penalty. He gives the penalty, yeah.
bad,
and
yeah.
the Senegalese manager, the coach says,
we ain't on it.
he says to the players, leave, get off the pitch. The players walk off the pitch.
Rightly so, I believe.
Now, what I've realised,
I've never seen that in football before.
There was a 20-something minute delay, and the reason there was a delay is because Morocco cannot take the penalty without the players being on the pitch.
Right.
So it's not like, all right, you man have walked off, yo, big man, take the penalty, bun them.
I thought that's what happened.
No, wait, because normally,
Because the game's still in play.
No, because what I thought would happen, because like, remember, let's just point out that Sadio Mane stayed on the pitch the whole time. Yeah. And then also, what I thought was gonna happen was if they don't come back on, they have to forfeit
the match.
They have to forfeit the match. And basically just give the trophy to Morocco, because I'd never seen anything like it. I was like, raw, there's no players on the pitch.
Yeah.
And so, Sadio Mane is talking to everyone. He's chatting to everyone. He's like, he looks mad conflicted. Like, I can't walk off the pitch. That's mad. And then there's a guy called that used to play for Bolton, Diouf. Diouf is on the phone, must have been the president telling them, if you don't get on the picture, don't come back on. I don't know what was going on. Diouf was on the phone to someone, he called Sadio Mane.
He looked spooked, innit?
And Sadio Mane went to the thing and they all came out. And whatever Diouf said to him, they all had to come out. They all came out.
Levels.
They're angry still. Anyway, I forgot his name now.
Doesn't matter.
Diaz, Brahim Diaz, Real Madrid player, used to play for Man City as well. Brahim Diaz comes, he tries to take the most starry of penalties in life. But the whole time, to be fair, the Senegalese players now, obviously they're angry still. They're trying to intimidate him. And like the keeper walks up to him twice, stares him right in the eyes. They're doing like madnesses, just trying to put him off. Anyway, he takes the penalty, tries to Panenka it. It did not work at all, man. He kicked it straight to the keeper's hands. Straight into the keeper's hands. The keeper points to the skies. I was thinking, like Jesus helped him. I thought they were all Muslim. I thought the whole pitch was Muslim. This is like the most Muslim match ever. But he was like, yeah. I said, yeah, man, God helped you lot. And I said to my son, and to be fair to my son here, we're watching it, and Brahim Diaz, before he takes the penalty, they zoomed into his eyes. He said, Dad, he's gonna miss. I said, why? He said, Dad, you can see it in his eyes. He doesn't know what he's gonna do. Yes. He's not made a decision. You know, like Bruno, he knows what he's doing before every penalty. Even what's his name? Ivan Toney, bad boy, one step, bang. He said, Dad, you can see it in his eyes. Dad, you can tell he's not decided what he's gonna do, because before you place that ball, you've decided. The youth did not decide. He just Panenka it into the keeper, just caught it like this.
Would you provide a conspiracy that he missed on purpose?
I thought he missed on purpose, but at the same time, I'm like, why would you? Because you know why? He was the person fighting the most.
It would have went to 0-0. Okay, like they could have played out to penalties, and then it's fair.
No. I don't think.
I don't know if he did or he didn't. I'm just
no. Ace. I don't think he did it on purpose. I think what happened was, I think he got cocky. I thought he thought, this is my moment. You lot thought you could walk off the pitch in my home country. You lot have gone mad. I'm going to embarrass your keeper. And it didn't work.
Right, so moving on. Did it go into extra time?
And then...
Now, what was happening was...
With the towels? Are you talking about the towels?
Yeah,
now?
the towels. So what was going on with the towels?
So basically, Morocco, they've just been doing like unsportsmanly things throughout the whole tournament. And they were doing it to the Nigerian keeper as well. But like keepers obviously wiped their hands because it was quite wet.
So if you watch football, every goalkeeper in their goal will have a towel, a little small towel,
a little
and
water.
their own water. Just, you understand what I'm saying? You've got to dry up the gloves and all that. It looked like basically, as the keeper's gone for the towel's there, some of the Moroccan substitutes or Moroccan people.
No, the ball boys, and the substitutes, the, ball boys, the officials.
It's embarrassing to watch.
But I didn't. To be fair, because obviously in the tournament the footage is controlled by the
whole nation?
No, AFCON or whoever's. And so you didn't see it. Like, I only saw it in clips afterwards on social media. Yeah. There were wrestling guys for even like the third choice goalkeeper from Senegal had to stand there and they were wrestling him to the ground to get the towel.
To stop the Senegalese goalkeeper from being able to use his own towel to dry his hands so he could effectively catch the ball when he had to make a save. Now, even after the game, in the press conference, which when I saw this bit, I said to myself, basically, long story short, Senegal went on to win the game. Yeah.
Bang and go as well.
So now, press conference time. And when I saw this, I'm like, basically, Morocco need to be banned from the World Cup and banned from AFCON.
I don't agree.
Okay, so the press conference,
Oh, shit.
No, but he
Morocco needs to die.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Go on.
You see, like, as the Senegalese coach, manager, whatever, has walked into the press conference,
daughter as well.
every single Moroccan press rib just got up and walked out. Now, you see, like, sport, you get heated, like, you can lose your head, people get fouled, people lose their head, people fight. You had players on the same team fight on the football pitch. So it's a heated thing. But this tournament is being broadcast around the world. This tournament has had a lot of bad press over the years for one thing or another. Even down to like UK pundits, where a lot of players that play in the Prem.
I mean, Carragher was like, it's not a major tournament. That was last year.
You understand what I'm saying? And it's almost like they're not taking it seriously. Yo, some of the Prem's top teams, they have players that carry their team that are going to AFCON.
What, Man United?
So it's not a joke tournament. It's not with joke players. Now, for you to, as a country, as a host nation, bring this tournament into disrepute and bring so much shame on this tournament, your behaviour of the players, of your coaching staff, and of the reporters and everybody else around the whole Moroccan team, brother, that's unacceptable.
All right, Damon, do you know why I disagree with you?
Go on. What do you disagree with? What do you actually disagree with?
There's no world, where you should ever walk off a football pitch before it finishes.
They were kind of wrong for that.
That's foul, bro.
Why?
There's no world. Like, I just think the rules of football, is that the referee's in charge. You agree that.
So if the referee's not doing his job and
no, but you can't decide that. You don't decide that during the match. It's like referees make mistakes all the time in the Premiership.
Absolutely.
Like, do you get what I'm saying? And you just have to live with the mistakes.
Okay.
I think the rules of football are the rules. If we enter into a game together and the official, our rule is that we're going to follow the official rules, and the people that are officiating the game, for whatever reason, don't do it well, or it's rigged, or whatever. It's just a game. It's part of the game. And I'm not saying football is not corrupt, or shouldn't be corrupt, or we shouldn't review it. But I don't think you can take action into your own hands and say, actually, we'll not play no more.
But why not?
That's like that youth that takes his ball. You know, like, goes home.
Okay.
Goes home and says, nah. Remember those youths? Like, they got knocked out of Wembley, like, I'm going home now. You can't do that, bro.
Yeah, but that's different.
It's not.
If you're playing, if you're playing and you can see, that the officials that are supposed to be, unbiased, are clearly allowing every on the pitch and off the pitch. You're affecting my goalkeeper's performance. How are you, remember, see in the game of football, you know you're not allowed to walk on a football pitch, you know that, right? You will never see a ball boy on a football pitch. Never. In the game of football, you are not allowed to walk on a football pitch.
Everything you're saying is right, but you still deal with it after. You have to.
You can't just walk. You can't go into the dressing room. You can't wait for Juve. You can't wait for Elijah Juve to call man to say, bro, you man.
So based on that, Morocco shouldn't be punished.
No, I'm not saying they shouldn't be punished. I'm not saying, but I think Senegal deserve to be punished as much as Morocco. It sounds really crazy what I'm doing. No, it sounds crazy. No, guys, it sounds crazy what I'm saying. But I just think the rules are the rules, man. They broke the rules. And as a football fan, like, and I agree with them. What's mad is, I agree with them.
Yeah.
But like, it's like, ultimately, I thought it was disgraceful that they walked off the pitch.
Listen, you lot that are on the live stream, please message us and let us know what you think. If you think Femi's right, should Morocco be punished? Should Morocco not be punished? Should Senegal be punished as well? I want to hear you lot's comments.
Also, sorry, can I add as well? There were shenanigans before the match even started. Remember, like they had to get the train into,
and they didn't have no security. Come on!
Walking through the.
Do you know how dangerous that is?
Yeah, mad dangerous. 100%.
You know how dangerous that is.
Where was security? What was that situation?
This gave them no security. They didn't
even
fly them in.
They went to be provided for them.
Yeah, of course.
That's gangster though.
Of course.
Then they put their training facility right next to there, so they
could see the tech.
Come on.
100%.
Come on.
Has anyone been in Morocco?
I love it there, boy.
I've been there.
I've been there.
I understand exactly.
Oh, you didn't like it out there?
Exactly. No, I liked it, but I'm the people them.
Really?
They're savvy.
Listen, they're on business.
That's crazy.
They're on business.
No, I'll be honest. I loved it there, man. I went.
No, I like Morocco.
I enjoyed it a lot.
I like Morocco, but yeah, you got to be in your business, though.
No, you have to be savvy. But yeah, let us know what you think. But let us know who should be sanctioned. For me, I think they both should be sanctioned for.
What?
Yeah.
Well, the coach has been suspended, hasn't he?
Yeah.
What coach?
The coach for Senegal has been suspended.
How you as the manager not keeping your cool? He lost his temper. The players look confused. They're like, he's our boss. We have to go.
Yeah.
I'm glad Mane stood out there, man.
That's probably like a little underlying rule that if every single one of the players walks off the pitch, then it's
the match is done.
So one has to
Mane,
stand. He knew. Let me just stand here.
He said, you know what? Let me hold it down. Because Juve was saying to him, brother. You know when your older says, hey, go and get them, man.
Yeah.
No, because basically it was so quick how it happened, yeah? He said, come. He said,
yeah, of course.
Next thing, they were all walking out.
Yeah, quickly.
It was like, the older on the estate is like, no.
You might need to get out quickly.
You lot are not understanding what's going on here. But yeah, it was interesting, man.
Come back, my man's coming, come back.
Yeah, it was interesting.
We're talking about sanctions.
Oh.
Donald Trump.
I like it, tariffs. Big link. Damon's getting good at this, you know.
Yeah, Donald Trump. I can't remember what day it was. But you know, like for the last how long? Maybe over the last 6 months, every week I'm hearing Donald Trump has hit a next country with a mad tariff because they're not doing what you asked and this and that and that. And I'm like, Donald Trump's just been moving mad. And then a couple of days ago, I'm hearing Donald Trump said that he's going to put up the tariffs by like 100 or 200% or what it is on the UK because 10%. They're not. Is it 10%? 10% on 7 countries in Europe, and UK, France, Germany. 10%. Hold that. But anyway,
Okay.
I'm hearing that. I hear that he's trying to put up the tariffs because they're not backing him on him trying to
take over Greenland.
Rush Greenland. Now, firstly, I'm thinking, okay, so you lot really thought my mum was your brethren. So when I'm hearing like the so-called clapback from the UK government, it's almost like they're crying like, oh, our allies aren't supposed to be behaving like that, this and that and that. And firstly, Donald Trump is Donald Trump's ally.
Straight.
Yeah.
No brethren.
And beyond Donald Trump's ally,
no new friends.
His next ally is his tanning lotion.
Straight.
Yeah. Those are his allies. So, and I'm like, what did you expect him to do? You understand? When he's like, yo, UK, we man saying, are we rushing them? Nah, fam, it's kind of dinner time still. So mum said I've got to go home and get ready for dinner. Donald Trump said, is it? Okay. Hold that. And now you're barling. Like, I don't understand. I don't get it. What did you expect this man to do?
I was thinking about this the other day, yeah. Or actually when he was talking about tariffs on the UK. What do we need from the States?
What do we need?
Yeah, I need, because I was like sitting there just trying to work out, like, okay,
I don't know.
If there's tariffs,
what do they need?
What do we need?
What do we need as a country from States?
Like, what do we need?
We need Jordans, cuz.
Okay, so Jordans are going to be more expensive, like.
To be fair,
What do we need? Like,
what's their
no,
thing?
guys.
Educate me, I'm not
guys,
I'm
so So the tariff thing, right, is like the other way around, right? So British products that go into
America.
and into
yeah,
America.
yes.
So those companies then have to pay more. But what the companies actually do is like they offset it. It costs Americans more. So basically, let's put it this way. You see Range Rovers, they're really popular in America. They're like one of the biggest exports from this country to America, right? Because even Range Rover was gonna go, they were in financial trouble when the first set of tariffs came in, and the British government kind of had to bail them out. And so ultimately, Range Rovers say, go to America, instead of costing 100K, they're now gonna cost like 120K. Like, because Americans have to pay more. So the tariffs are on the goods being delivered to America.
Right.
And so actually what it does is that people, like companies that order Range Rover might order less because people might not buy it. And so that's how it affects. So when the goods come in, he puts a tariff on top. So like he said he's gonna put 200% tariffs on French wine. And like obviously French wine is, and immediately, LVMH, Louis Vuitton, Moet Hennessy, their share price went down by 2% when he said that. But then obviously French wine is like the most popular, most respected wine, revered wine in the world. And so if you're saying you're putting 200% tariff, that means that you're charging 3 times the amount or whatever of what the wine, if it's £1, now it's £3.
Mad.
Do you get? And so when the other countries talk about reverse tariffs is when they talk about when American goods come into the UK, they'll put, and the idea is, again, those companies, what companies tend to do, they just pass on the price to customers. And then the customers buy it less because they're like, it's too expensive. And so it affects the company because they sell less. And so actually, in a way, it's like I would say it's a zero-sum game. But the argument, obviously, he wants to buy Greenland because, number one, like he wants the idea is like Greenland is exposed to China and Russia. Technically, that is not true. The rule is, America and is it Norway?
Denmark.
Is it Denmark?
It's Denmark.
Yeah, America and Denmark have a deal that says that essentially American can have as many troops in Greenland as possible. Not in Greenland as possible. So technically, you don't even need to run Greenland for global safety. You could just put all the soldiers you want there. There's no limit. There's no limit on the amount of American troops and American surveillance, American military force that can be in Greenland. He wants to buy Greenland because he feels like buying Greenland. Or he feels like not even buying it. He said we could either buy it or we could take it, whichever one you want. Like, you know, and they,
nah, can you imagine? No, real talk. No, hold on, wait.
I don't even laugh, because that's cold.
You see outside, it's like, yo, see that black Mercedes out there? Hey, so you say, you want to sell it or?
I might take it.
I might just take it. I might just take it.
Let me just take that.
That's wild. But
yeah, so his argument is that you can either like sell it to me or
I'm gonna take it.
Or I'm gonna take what? Or I'm gonna take it. So they were negotiating. The people are like, no, we're not selling it. The people of Greenland don't want to be bought. People of Norway is Denmark. Sorry, I don't know why I keep going. No, because there is another Norway situation that I want to read to you guys. But people of Denmark are like, well, it's like we don't want to do the deal because Denmark owns Greenland. Anyway, cut a long story short, the Europeans are like, because he's saying there's like fear. So what has happened? What's caused the confusion? He said that there are China and Russia are in Greenland waters,
Right.
And so the Europeans, in order to try to persuade him that Greenland is safe, they have sent over some troops there to do like surveillance work to see whether Russia and China are there. Donald Trump apparently has read that as they've sent troops there to try to defend it from America. He switched. He's like, because you lot have done that,
He used that as an excuse.
Yeah, because you lot have done that, I'm gonna
say that,
I'm gonna now put tariffs on you lot, 10%, and if you don't pattern up, I'll make it 20%. And they've gone back. The French president, I'm not gonna lie, is moving bossy. He's like America's moving like the hungry caterpillar. Like, he's not having it. The Europeans are like, we're gonna put reverse tariffs. Because obviously smartphones, a lot of the smartphone companies are from America. We're just gonna put reverse tariffs on all the American companies. The British can't say that because they've got some weird deal that they call a special relationship that really stems from like they've got joint security together. So all they argue is that actually we've got nuclear deterrence and security, that we share information, right? So they've got this thing that they can't really talk about, right? The British government and American government are tied in together where they can't, they always allude to it, but they can never really talk about exactly what it is that we work together on nuclear deterrence and security. So because of that, we kind of always have to, it's basically the same country.
Yeah.
You see, on that level, on the level of like, when it comes to like war and all of that, America and Britain are more or less just, they might as well be one country. And so because of that, the government can't really outrightly go out and say, we disagree with my man. They kind of have to say, we've got a special relationship. Like, the Prime Minister was like, I've spoken to my man, and I'm trying to get him to change his mind, to see that it's a bad idea to like treat your allies like this. And because we've got a special relationship, we can't really badmouth America. That's what he's saying. However, we disagree. And because we've got a special relationship, you're not going to agree on everything. We disagree on him taking over Greenland.
Right.
And so what you've got now, obviously, on one level, you've got America, obviously. Venezuela has gone in. Everyone's like, yeah, boom, fantastic. Yeah? Do whatever you like. Remember, normally when America takes over a country, they say, we're taking over the country to bring democracy. There's a woman, yeah, in Venezuela that has been elected.
She's pro-Trump.
Yeah. No, there's a woman that has been elected, yeah, democratically. She's gone to America to try to persuade him. She's given him her Nobel Peace Prize.
Man
yeah?
man
said, do you know what he said to her?
Yeah.
He said, she has not got the legitimacy to govern in the country.
Yeah.
But the woman was elected a few years ago. And the
Wow.
election was only stolen from her by the guy that they've kidnapped and put in prison in America with P. Diddy and them, man.
He said he feels that he can't really do business with her.
But the woman was elected.
That's mad.
And so normally...
Can this guy get overthrown?
Do you know what?
At any point, can he
do
get
you know what?
overthrown?
Huh?
Can Trump get overthrown?
Man said overthrow like he's like a dictator.
But he's moving like one.
No, but like he's been voted by the American people
been
and
in
he's the
power
president.
For what? A year and what?
What about the rest of the world though?
Almost 2
days or
years.
something.
Almost 2 years.
Is it almost 2 years?
About a year and a half, almost 2 years.
You see what he's done in this time?
Mad.
And he's still got what, 3 years left? 3.5 years left.
How long
It
is it?
started
3
in
years?
January, innit? It started January last year.
Yes,
he's done a lot, man. He's done a madness.
It's wild,
He's changed the
bro.
world. He's actually changed the world
wild.
forever.
This guy, and I'm
What is
with
it, 3 years?
I'm trying to go America
Yeah,
though,
3
so
years
let's not
return.
do too much
You get
on
3
the
years
pod,
return.
guys.
Four.
Guys, let's
listen.
not do too much. I'm trying to renew my visa.
He ain't watching this.
I'm trying to go America.
Yeah, you don't know.
You have no idea.
People
I'm
are.
probably like the kind of man that will just like Google his name or put his name in Twitter and see like who's chat. What you?
I'm trying to go America,
You know what
guys.
I'm saying?
Guys, I'm trying to
I'm putting
reach.
this for you, Femi.
I'm putting you man's crims up.
Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying?
So what I wanted to tell you about Norway, while I was getting it mixed up about Norway, yeah. So he wrote a letter to the Norwegian, because you know Norway decides who gets the Nobel Peace Prize.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so it's like to do with Norway. He now, yeah, he's angry. He wrote a letter to them. He said that because like they didn't give him a Nobel Peace Prize, he now feels like he no longer has to think about peace. Like he's basically, US president has said he no longer feels obliged to think only of peace after he was not awarded the Nobel Peace Prize last year, because he wanted the Nobel Peace Prize for ending the war in the Middle East, for like obviously ceasefire. They didn't end the war, but the ceasefire in the Middle East between Israel and Palestine. Like because he achieved that, he felt he should get the Nobel Peace Prize. And because he didn't get that,
Fair enough though.
no, because he didn't get that, he's vexed now.
No?
He's vexed.
I don't think, you can get the Nobel Peace Prize
For stopping beef.
for
stopping beef.
stopping beef with beef. like in my head, you understand what I'm saying? Like two people can't be scuffing and you can't come and punch them both up and be like, yo, look, see, I've ended it. run me the.
When you put it like that, I hear what you're saying, though.
Like, brother,
I do think he should get it for that, though. Because he actually did stop it, though, innit?
I mean, it's not stopped because like they kind of started fighting
still
again.
bickering in it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. But Femi, you're the political guy. Can they get him out? And I don't know who they are.
I mean,
but if he can,
they can't get him out. I don't know about the getting him out thing, but what I do know is that in the next few days, the US Supreme Court is passing judgment on whether he can use tariffs the way he's been using it, because actually tariffs, like it's meant to be used when there's I think like a massive security issue. Right. And so he's framing, the reason he's framing like Greenland and all of Venezuela, he said like they were terrorists, the president was a narco president. And like the reason he's framing it as that is because he needs to frame all these actions as a security issue, security threat to the country. And so you can't really be using, they're deciding whether you can carry on using tariffs the way he's been using tariffs.
Can I ask a question though? What about Canada? Because Canada's got a new deal with China. Isn't that a security threat? And Canada has,
to be fair,
now basically cutting off ties with America.
So Canada has to cut off. Canada obviously, I don't know if you remember when Donald Trump came in, he kind of made it easy for the new Canadian president. The new Canadian president, weirdly, was the head of the Bank of England like 4 or 5 years ago. But anyway, the Canadian president is a guy called Mark Carney. Prime Minister, sorry, because they're like still part of the Commonwealth. Yeah. And so the Canadian Prime Minister is a guy called Mark Carney, and he made Donald Trump around the time when they were having the election, essentially was like, I want to make Canada an American state. And so obviously that led to Canadian people like being in uproar, and that made it easier for this man to campaign and say, we'll not let Trump take over. Essentially Canada, again, they're deepening their relationship with China because America is no longer a trusted partner. And so, but I feel like weirdly America, Canada, and Mexico have a free trade, they have a deal with each other.
Well, they got the World Cup.
Yeah, there's outside of the World Cup, they have like,
so
again, because they're the two.
But then,
but because
they watch drive-through land, so they kind of got their own
deals. They've got their own deals, and like obviously Canada's obviously trying to protect itself against that relation. Because again, all that's happening is Europe is realizing, because obviously the other thing that I didn't say is quite a lot going on. It's a lot going on because the other thing is America, the whole of Europe, Western Europe at least, UK, Greenland are all part of the NATO. Which is basically when there's war, we fight together. And but I swear,
America has the majority.
America spends the most P's. So America's got the most weapons, like America spends the most P's. And so the beef also with the European countries are like, actually, the argument now is that can they rely on America as a partner within that situation? And also the Ukraine, like how Trump has been about Ukraine, has made them all think, we need to spend more money. So all the European countries are now spending more money on defense. So it's an interesting, weird, I could talk about this all day. But the main thing, all it is that bro is running the presidency like it's his business, like it's his office. Even outside of that, like, he's got like a business, his son's running business. And he's doing, he's like son-in-law is running a business where he's doing business deals with Saudi, everyone is cutting checks all around the world. And so like he's running it like corporate. Which is interesting because sometimes you always think, government organizations would be so much better if they ran like businesses. And he's come in, and even like Elon Musk, and the fact that he came in and he was trying to like cut the government and all of that stuff, and like he was trying to make all these choices about the American government, and it kind of messed people up. It meant like people were essentially furloughed or even sacked, or they didn't even know whether they had a job or not at one point, because they were trying to run it like a business. And like I feel like Donald Trump is running it like, well, if you don't give me what I want, I'm gonna push back, I'm gonna do this. And so I think that's the approach he's taken. And at the same time, it's a very personal It's almost like an African uncle running.
I hear it. All right. I mean, on a lighter note, somebody's birthday the other day.
Yeah, man.
Who, mine? Me?
Yeah. Man like Lee.
Thanks for turning up, guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
No one came again.
No one.
Don't do that for me.
No, I didn't go, but I texted him. And I was like, I thought you man would be there. Why didn't you man pull up to Lee's thing?
I called him.
Don't you man like Lee?
No one likes me.
You know what's funny? Coming from a man that never went, yeah. Why don't you man turn up to Lee's thing? Don't you
No,
man
we've got a
like me?
special relationship still.
Okay, Donald Trump. Okay. All right. No, how was it? How you feeling?
Well, you'd know if you came, innit? So you can't know. It's a secret society now.
Is it a secret society?
Yeah, there was things that were said.
It's
and
like
done,
NATO.
And you'd love to be there.
Yeah.
But I'm keeping my cards like American close to my chest.
Okay.
Tell you right. No, I had a good time with my close friends and family.
Yeah.
The ones that came.
The ones that came.
Okay.
I did want to come out in the evening.
You was never gonna come out of the evening.
I was
You gonna come out?
100%. I would have come out in the evening.
You'd come to my yard and jammed.
Yeah, well,
Because I was watching
maybe not.
football.
I thought you was going like
I was
you might
watching-
have had
you
a little something after.
I will stop the freak offs now. Then. Stop them. You know why we? You know why we can't do them no more.
Man said we stopped the free.
Is anything changing? What are you, 40, 41?
Yeah, around about that.
Is anything changing in
Not
this in this
really.
new year of your life?
Not really. I not realised that. No, not really. I still think to myself, it's crazy how you get older, yeah. And I always say this to D, yeah. I remember on my 18th birthday getting a cut here. I'm thinking, what am I gonna look like when I'm 21? I remember her saying that to myself in the mirror.
Then 25.
And then look, it's like my mind is still the same.
Same.
It's crazy, isn't it?
20 plus years later, look at you.
I feel like your mind, yeah, stays the same and you think you're the same,
But your body.
but your body
tell you
doesn't
that's-
agree.
Yeah.
And like you look at your face one day and you're like, raw,
Right,
I'm
yeah,
old. But you don't even think you're getting older.
No,
you
no,
just it just creeps on you. Like
you see a
it's-
picture,
I
innit?
feel like I only realize I get older like every 5 to 10 years. Like every year, when people are like, happy birthday, how does it feel? It feels
it's the same.
nothing. I
It's the
feel
same.
Yeah.
Do you know when I realised that? You know, everyone's doing this 2016 challenge.
Oh yeah.
So I went back and started looking through pictures. When I was like, why 10 years is nothing? I just thought, oh, like 10 years is
lot.
like a
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
I was like, so I was asked by the radio station I work at to send pictures from 2016.
I saw yours.
And then I was like, well, it's kind of no point. I look exactly the same.
Yeah.
Then I went back and I was like, fuck. First I was like, nah, there's no point. Like, I look exactly the same. Like, 10 years ago ain't nothing. Then I went back and I was like, raw. I'd like, yeah, man.
Did you dye your
really
beard?
different. No, I don't.
You're lying. Look at that beard. How the fuck's his beard like that?
She plucks them while I'm sleeping.
Yeah, but then it make it grow even more though.
No.
But nah, look at his beard. Do you get grey hairs on the
Yeah.
side?
No, I get, do I?
Like-
I don't know. I don't,
You get grey hairs on
I
the
don't
side?
I don't know. Why don't you ask the other barber?
I trimmed someone else over
I
there.
get,
Did you?
someone else.
Some youth, one of the youths.
Oh,
Say
is
that
it?
again, what?
Nothing.
What, in here?
Yeah,
What
Oh, it
happened?
was in here.
nothing.
What, you got trimmed by another you?
Yeah.
Oh, in this barber shop?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mad. It's mad. It's not like man drove down the road near your house and saw your car
You're not going to keep holding on to
outside.
that. You're not going to keep holding on to that. I don't
around
do
the
that.
corner from your
I
house.
said I'd stop.
When night, man said I said.
I have to go, guys.
Yeah, I see.
I'll
I
do
mean,
that.
go on, roll out. But you know, we're gonna continue this conversation whilst
Do you
we
know,
leave.
you know what's funny? There's a barber here near me, yeah? And when I walk past him, he always says, oh, little man, rare, you good, whatever. And I'm like, yeah, you good, what's going on? I goes, and I always just sweeten him, innit? I always go, yeah, you know, when I'm going to come get my trim here, you know? I just say it to him. He goes, no, you ain't. You only go to that celebrity barber.
Is that
That's what he
what
said to me. I was like, what are you talking about? I said, he goes, yeah, you only go to that celebrity barber.
Yeah, all right, that good.
said,
Good,
alright,
good.
cool.
What's going on? You busting out?
Yeah.
We are going
I think we should all bust out.
should
Why not
actually.
bust out?
we will bust
Let's
out.
bust out. Massive shout out to
I
everybody that's
wanted to
watching.
talk about what about that?
What? How long do you want this to be?
No, it's not about how long I want this to be.
3-1.
I wanted to share something with you, man, the other day.
Go and share now.
I fell over.
Oh, man's getting old.
Cockers.
I think we should finish.
I fell over.
Did you hurt yourself?
Funny enough, no. And I was so...
Did you get in front of people?
Yes, he's outside my son's school.
Oh, man.
You're just shaming my godson for no reason. Your dad
You say
can't
Uncle
walk
Femi.
straight.
Uncle Femi would never fall over. He
Yeah,
plays
let's-
for Crystal Palace.
Yeah, he loves that bar. Yeah, I fell over. It was mad. It was the slowest drop in the world.
And you made bare noise in it.
Well, I fell over on ice. I slipped on ice. And I don't know if you lot know that I messed up my left arm and it's only it's still swollen but cool. As I was falling, I'm falling on my right side. And all that I'm thinking in my head is, my left side is just healed. I can't mash up the right side of my body. And I just landed, and the parent come over and was like, oh, you okay, you okay? There was a couple youths, yeah.
Oh, man.
There was a couple, like, and the school across from my son's school, I only see, there's predominantly a black school in it. So but they was all concerned. I was like, oh my God, are you all right? Are you all right? See how I get mocked for living out in the suburbs? Yeah. See, if I was in the hood, I'd be all over the ground.
Yeah,
I'd be all over
I'll be real. You know what?
Zero concerns.
You know what, Unks, though?
Yeah?
Are you worried about your mobility?
Nah, brother. Listen.
Alright, we're gonna wrap up.
What he's saying is in a couple of years, the trims that you're doing,
you know what?
Take triple the time.
Firstly, I rate me, because I changed the swag for you.
Oh, he's not wearing dinosaur shoes. Can we zoom in on those shoes?
Yeah.
Can we zoom in?
I was wearing the dinosaur ones when I slipped over.
Lift it up, show them.
Because they're about too bulky, I told you. I'm wearing the bulky trainers.
Do you know it's mad now? You know I need to wear glasses when I do people's flavor.
See that? See all of this?
Allow it, man.
You see all of this? Is that how you feel for real?
It's not how I feel. I know, because you know.
So what are you doing? You're just guessing our hairlines.
Yeah, probably.
Do you know what it is? You know what I gauge it on?
Go on.
If you don't look at yourself twice in the mirror, I know I'm good.
Right. If you say, man, hey, D.
Oh, allow it. Man saying this on a pod, you know, allow it.
I'm joking.
See, why come you don't use the old school leather thing?
Ain't no one used that.
No one used. No,
we just use disposable razor blades.
Okay.
Ain't got time for that.
Disposable ones. I remember that.
What, old school?
Do you remember though they had like a leather belt and they don't barbers just go.
Nah, we ain't got time for that.
Do you remember them days?
Disposable razor blades.
Did he ever show you the back
Alright,
of
we're going to shout.
Alright, let's go, guys.
Shout out to everyone that's looked in.
Big up.
I'll try to big up the names. I can't have.
We'll do it one at a time.
Do the names.
Kappa 1978, KG 911, Asher Brown 1912, Piney.
Sorry, Asher, who say?
Asher.
What he used to do.
Change that. ASAP.
Asher Brown 1912, Debs, Josh Wayo, Kaya.
Teju, Wagwan.
Yes, Ted.
Big up to Sam Ofori, Kappa, and everyone else at Dark.
Aminata, you're late to the party.
And everyone else that looked in. We'll be back next Tuesday, 8 o'clock.
We'll be on time.
We won't be, because the barbershop's being used.
For
what?
To Netflix are filming something here.
Jesus, big money.
All right.
I'm going to LA. So yeah, I'll see you after LA. I'm going La La Land, baby. Gonna be see you. Grammy weekend, baby. That's what's up. Baby.
That's what it went last time, innit?
Till next week. Peace.
Acing jeans, Stonewash, mad thing. What's going on today?